Hey, welcome to another week. Fingers crossed our last week doing the outside the box, but we'll see. It's out of our control, and I don't know what to say anymore. Fingers crossed anyway. So warm up today. We're gonna do 4 minutes. We do 6 broad jumps. So obviously if you're stuck for space, you just go there and back. Extend your hips, just trying to get a good jump as far as you can. There we go, that's more like it. Land softly. 10 high knees, so just in place, getting those knees up nice and high. 10 butt kicks, just in place, kicking your butt, and then 10 up downs. So it's kind of the scaled burpee. Just down and up, you don't have to touch your chest to the ground. 4 minutes of that, and then we'll get into today's WOD right away. Today's a long one. We've got 5-minute AMRAPs with a 2-minute rest in between. Your score for everything in these AMRAPs, you're trying to go for max air squats. So the first 5-minute AMRAP, you're doing 100 dumbbell snatches, alternating, and then the remaining time, you're getting as many air squats in as you can. So dumbbell snatch, dumbbell starts on the ground between your legs, chest up, pull like we're starting a lawnmower, keeping that close to the body, full extension to the top. And then you can alternate in the air or on the ground. Again, using the hips to drive it up, keeping that dumbbell nice and close, elbow high and outside. So 100 of those, then max air squats. 5 minutes is up, you got a 2-minute break. And next one, we've got 4 rounds of 10 push-ups and 20 sit-ups. So push up, keeping that core nice and tight, squeezing your glutes, keep those elbows in. And then sit-ups, ab mat if you have it, or a towel or t-shirt rolled up under your lower back. Butterfly your feet, shoulders to the ground, up and touching your toes. So 10 push-ups, 20 sit-ups, 4 times. Remaining time, as many air squats as you can. 2-minute rest. And then number 3, we've got single arm devil's press for 40 of them. So starting with the dumbbell, you get down, chest on the ground, and then dumbbell straight overhead in one fluid motion. Alternate, dumbbell down on the ground, chest touches the ground, straight up and overhead. 40 of those, and then max air squats. And again, 2-minute break. And your fourth 5-minute AMRAP, we've got 20 overhead dumbbell lunges with the right arm. So locked out overhead, keeping that ear to the bicep. And we're just lunging forward, touching your knee to the ground. So 20 of those on the right arm. Then we have 20 push press with the right arm. Slight dip, keeping that back nice and straight, using your hips and legs to drive it up overhead. Then we're gonna switch to 20 overhead dumbbell lunges with the left arm. Same thing, locked out, knee touches the ground, and then 20 push press with the left arm. Again, slight dip, keeping that back nice and straight, and then max air squats in the last remaining amount of time. 2-minute break, and the last 5-minute AMRAP. We've got 3 rounds, 10 renegade rows on the right arm, 10 renegade rows on the left arm, and then 10 Russian twists. So renegade row is plank position, dumbbells down on the ground, and you're just pulling it straight up. Trying to keep those hips and that core square to the ground instead of rotating when you're pulling up. Try to keep them nice and straight. Squeeze your glutes. We go 10 on the right arm, 10 on the left arm. Then we're gonna sit down with that dumbbell. We're gonna do 10 Russian twists. A tap on each side counts as 1 rep. So that's 1, 2, 3. So 10 of those. 3 rounds of that, and then the remaining time, max air squats. And then you're gonna add all 5 rounds worth of air squats together to get your total score. That's it, you're done for the WOD for today. It's a good one. Dan's out of breath. Wrap up, just a little bit of mobility. After all those squats, we're gonna stretch the hips out. We're gonna accumulate 5 minutes in the bottom of a squat. This can be a bit more of a relaxed squat, doesn't have to be overly active. We're just gonna try to open those hips back up, get a little blood flow back to our legs after that workout. And then that's it. You're done for today. We'll see you tomorrow.